Hello, everybody, and welcome to Synergy Theater Online. My name is Ken Adams. I'm the Artistic Director of Synergy Theater, and it is awesome to see you here. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Alan. Hello, Karen. Hello, Evelyn and Eileen, and everybody watching us on Facebook and YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and log into your YouTube account. That way you'll be able to chat with us. Hello, Alan. It's lovely of you to be here. We appreciate it very much. Log into your YouTube account, and then you'll be able to interact with us on chat. And that's how we're going to be able to communicate with you today. Synergy Theater performs full-length improvised plays in a wide variety of styles and genres. And today we are absolutely delighted to be back with our third presentation of one of our brand new shows, Flash to the Past. Now, Flash to the Past is a time travel adventure. We are going to be traveling through time, and I'm going to need 3 suggestions from the audience in order to help get our show started, because everything we do, of course, is fully improvised and all based on your suggestions. So, the first time we went out there, we went back to 1985. The second time we went out there, we went back to 1955. Now, tonight, which one of those two should we go to? Should we return to 1985 or return to 1955? That is the first suggestion we're asking of you, our wonderful audience tonight. So you have to log into your YouTube account like Randy just did. Hello, Randy. Thank you for being here. And let me know by typing in whether you would like us to go back to 1955 or 1985. I'm going to let a few roll up, and then we will take the majority rules. Oh, so far it's tied. 1985 has pulled into the lead by 1 vote. It's 3 for 1985 and 2 for 1955. What's going to be? The next one that comes up will either give 1985 the win, or it will be a tie for 1955, and then we'll have to keep going. So I need one more. All right, 1985. Ruby Adamowski is the tiebreaker, and Ruby Adamowski is sending us back to 1985. Now, our show is a loving homage to movies out there that have used everyday objects and turned them into time machines. So, for example, in Back to the Future, they used a DeLorean, a car, to travel through time. In Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, they used a telephone booth in order to travel through time. The question here is, what will the... I see it and I love it. A sewer grate. A sewer grate. They somehow need to use the sewers system, a sewer grate, in order to travel through time. Awesome job. Now, the young hero of our show is Jackie McClackety. And Jackie McClackety is going to go back in time this day because there's something about his life that he wants to change. And that is the next suggestion that I need from you. What is something in Jackie McClackety's life that he wants to change? Go ahead and type that into your YouTube chat. And if you're watching us on Facebook, hello, you can give us a suggestion on Facebook as well. But I'm looking back here at YouTube and... all right. I see First Date. Now, I have seen some other ones before that. To prevent the robot uprising, that's good, but you can't really stop robots. He wants to be taller. Well, maybe we'll work that in somehow, but we will take his first date. Jackie McClackety wants to go back in time in order to change something about his first date. All right, my friends, thank you so much for being here. And now, sit back and enjoy Synergy Theater's Flash to the Past.
All right, Mom. I guess you're finally in on the secret. Yes.
Honey, I'm next door. Just give me a minute, okay? Marge. I think he's gonna tell me. All right. Sorry, son. I was talking to Marge.
Yeah, I kind of heard.
Oh, go
Okay,
ahead. Tell me.
so it's true. I went back in time with the professor to 1985 before, and I went on a date with Marge.
What have I told you about time traveling, son? And Marge, of all people, what were you thinking? Tell me, son.
Well, she was always so nice to me, and no other girl wanted to go out with me, so I thought, well, I'll go out with Marge. But, like, she's like 50 now, so I had to go back in time to when she was younger.
Son, you have got to stop living in this daydream world.
Oh,
You're good enough to find somebody. Oh,
hi guys.
hey.
Hi, Clara. Wow, Jackie. Suddenly I'm just feeling like you look so familiar to me. You remind me of someone. I just can't quite place it. Something in my past.
Um, like President Obama or.
Yeah. Maybe. Clara, I have that cookie recipe if you wanted it.
Yes. Oh, okay. That'd be great. Listen, I'm going to go inside and start making those cookies. Son, think about what I said, okay? Love you.
Love you. Ah, jeez. Gosh. Maybe I need to go to the restaurant and talk to old Bill. He would know what to do. Let's see. Hey, Bill, are you working today?
Yeah, old Bill is working. Old Bill is working. How are you, my friend?
Um, not doing so well, Bill.
Oh, well, let me get you your double scoop Rocky Road ice cream surprise, and you tell me all about it.
All right. Oh, yeah. You always know my favorite, Bill.
Well, they don't call me Old Bill for nothing. I guess I know mostly everything about everybody born in this town.
Yeah, well, maybe you don't know so much about me.
Maybe I don't, and maybe I do.
Well, Bill, to be honest, you have been working here a long time, right?
Oh, that's right. I'm 79 years old now, and I guess I've been working here for, it's gotta be 50 years or more.
So, geez, you must have been working here in 1985. I just didn't recognize you.
Well, I was younger then, you know. My beard was longer then. No, I'm just kidding.
Bill, do you ever wonder what it would be like to go back to those old days?
Uh, I remember once, had to be back in 1985. I was working in the back, and I remember that nice little girl, Margie, came in here. She was on a date. Oh, she was having a fine time too. Why, I remember they sat right at that table, right behind you there. A lad I didn't recognize back then. Kind of your size, your height. Anyway, I looked over into Margie's eyes, and I tell you, kid, I saw true love. You know, I never heard her mention that date again. And ever since that day, there's been a certain sadness in her eyes.
Wow, it really meant that much to her.
I imagine a first date would mean a lot to anyone. That was the first date she ever had.
Wow. Well, old Bill, to tell you the truth, let's just say I know something about the fella she went on that date with.
Oh, yeah? I don't suppose he's back in town anywhere. I mean, better late than never, huh?
Yeah, well, you see, what happened is that he maybe felt like he was in the wrong time and he was making a mistake. So after they had dinner here, he broke things off and he might have said some real nasty things because he was being an idiot. And he ruined everything.
Jackie, it sounds like you know this fella pretty well.
Yeah, well, I might, old Bill. Let's just say he's an idiot and he did everything wrong and he wishes he could make up for it somehow.
Clara,
Yeah, Ma, what's going on?
I'm just kind of feeling melancholy again. You know the deal. I told you about that, how I tried to go on another date a couple weeks ago.
It's hard. It's so hard being single these days and having to kind of rely on, internet dating and all that. I don't know how you do it. I don't think I could.
To be honest, I just don't think I'm cut out for dating at all. I remember going on a string of bad dates. I only really ever had one good date in my life.
Which one was that?
My first date, the first date I ever had. Well,
How long ago was that?
oh boy, 30 years ago. I was
gosh.
about 20 years old. In 1985, we went down to the old pig shop, that restaurant.
Yeah.
And,
Gosh, those are the days. Tell me about him.
well, to be honest, I mean, this was a man I had met earlier that day. He was so young and vital and striking. He seemed to just be so bizarre, like almost as if, he was ahead of his time. But he asked me on a date, and to be honest, at first I wasn't very interested because he was such a peculiar guy. So my mom was trying to convince me not to go. And I wanted to rebel against her, so I went on the date. And it was the best date I ever had. I mean, well, it was the only date I ever had. But I really saw something in him. He was
Have you thought of looking him up?
Well, that's what I was wondering. I'm not very good with the Facebook. Do you think you could look him up?
Well, I'll try. I mean, Jackie's really the expert, but he's kind of let me learn it. So
The thing is, I mean, I must have done something so stupid on that date. I feel like that date ended so poorly, and it gave me a bad juju, like bad luck for the rest of my life. Like I'm cursed. I'm cursed to have bad dates now, because he was the man for me, don't you see? And I must have done something stupid to mess it up. And I've been doing stupid stuff ever since. I just wish I could go back and figure out what I did.
Huh. Well, you could talk to Jackie, he has his ways. Maybe
What does that
he'd
mean?
take you.
Are you telling me that he has some interesting work that secretive job that he always seems to have with that weird guy, Professor Montague?
Yes. Now listen, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but he has ways of going back in time. He won't tell me exactly the secret, but he's done it now at least once. Maybe he'll take you and he'll help you find Mr. Right. And then
Go back in time? What? That's that's a weird joke.
never mind. I know I'm being crazy, but
I mean, I don't think it's right for a woman of my age to flirt around with him. He's so young. I don't want to get his hopes up. I know the poor guy's had a little bit of a crush on me, for a long time.
well, I'm not asking you or suggesting that you date him. Just talk to him. He may be able to help you get back in time. He's a time traveler. I mean,
You're funny. Okay. I'm gonna go look in the mirror and maybe cry myself to bed tonight. I have a new package of wine that just got delivered, so
yeah, I hope you feel better.
thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Clara.
Hi. Jackie.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Oh, I'll go in the living room. Just a minute. I want to ask you for a big favor.
Okay, I'll shave your back again.
You know what? It's just those little pricklies now, so you can wait. However, would you please just take Margie time traveling with you? She's a mess, and she's been a mess forever. She met this guy when she was 20, and she needs to just go back and get over him. Can you help her?
Mom, don't you remember what I was telling you earlier? I think the guy she was talking about was me.
Oh, I think I may have made a big mistake then, because I already told her that you could take her. Maybe you could use this to your advantage. And
would this be like our second date?
yes, but
This is perfect, Mom. We can use our second date to go back in time to fix our first date.
and then what, son?
I don't know.
You are going to come back to me, aren't you? I'm afraid you'll fall in love and not come back.
I don't know, Mom. Margie in 1985, it's only one date, right?
Yeah, I mean, how could she possibly be Miss Right, right?
Yeah, that would be so weird if I just picked up my whole life and did that, but
Yeah.
don't worry yourself with all that.
Well, you know me, I'm a worrier. As hairy as I am, I'm a worrier.
All right, well, I'll go over to her place now.
Say that again?
I'll go over to her place now.
Okay. I love you, son.
I love you. All right. Okay, Jackie, you can do this. Hey, Marge. You home? Oh,
Jackie, is there something I can help you with? Sorry, don't mind the sound of the glaring TV and my teeth, they're red for another reason.
Marge.
Mm-hmm.
I know this might be all of a sudden and weird, but could you come with me for a little while?
Look, Jackie, I think it's really sweet, that you have a crush on me, but it's kind of creepy. I'm your mom's friend. I don't want to indulge any fantasies because we could never happen. I'm sorry. I don't want to lead you on.
Marge, what if it wasn't you, but you from the past? Listen, I don't need to explain anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about, but watch out. You're getting so animated. You're walking near that sewer. Be careful.
Marge, come down this sewer with me.
No. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. I've had a little bit of too much wine. Is this a dream?
You're saying no?
I'm sorry, Jackie. I'm not going to go into a sewer. I'm a 50-year-old woman, and I have my stories to watch.
Well, all right then.
Just be
I'll just...
careful. That sewer seems to have some weird lights down there and some beeping and...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's special. You don't want to touch it. You don't want to get too close to it. Or, oh, uh-oh. Marge?
Jackie, are you okay?
Oh, I feel it's happening. Marge, are you coming or not?
No, I'm not coming. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my God, Jackie, you fell!
Oh no. Oh, I'm going back. Oh, geez. I'm back in 1985. Well, okay then. This is what you wanted, right? You were going to go back, and you have to fix the first date that you went on with Marge, so that way it went well. So, geez, I don't know if I can just go in there. You know who I could go to? Old Bill.
Old Bill? That's me! Who the heck are you?
Old Bill!
What? Do I know you? I'm just walking on my way to work over to the restaurant, and I see some kid calling out Old Bill. You know, Old Bill has been my nickname ever since I've been 6.5 years old. I'm only 49 now.
I just don't recognize you without your beard.
My beard? I've never had a beard.
Right. Well, hey, listen here, Old Bill. I need your help.
That's why they call me Old Bill. I'm always around for anyone who needs me. You know, I'm 6 generations in this neighborhood right here.
Yeah. Well, you see, Old Bill, there's this woman I really like, and, well, I went on a date with her, but I really messed it up, and I really need your help to be with her, because I know that you're pretty good with the women, so I've heard.
You're not from the FBI, are you?
No.
How do you know about Old Bill and his ladies?
Let's just say a little birdie told me.
Look, kid, you're starting to creep me out a little bit.
Say, if you do it, I'll give you, this doohickey. It's called a smartphone.
A smartphone? What's it do?
It will let you take photos like you're using a camera, but with a really thin rectangle.
It's always been a dream of mine to take a photograph with a really thin rectangle.
Yeah, so you'll do it? You'll help me for this thin rectangular camera?
Why, absolutely. Let me have that thing.
All right, here you go.
All right. Oh, this thing is really running a little hot.
Right. Well, you see, Old Bill, just the thing is that things that come from where I'm from, if they stay here in the past too long, they spontaneously combust.
Why don't you tell me about this little girl of yours? Who is it?
Well, I think you might know her. Margie?
Margie? You mean little Margie Tumlittle?
Little Margie Tumlittle, yeah, that's the one.
Hey, now. Now, the Tumlittles are a good friend of old Bill's, and that little girl's like a niece to me. You don't have any designs on her that's going to harm her, do you?
No, old Bill. I purely mean the best.
Let me tell you something. She's very precious, you know, and very fragile right now, what with her father having just died a week ago.
Right. She told me that before. Would you still help me?
What exactly do you want me to do?
I just need to win her heart, is all.
You promise you'd be good to her?
Yes, absolutely, old Bill.
Well, I happen to know she's coming into the restaurant this afternoon. In fact, if I don't hightail it on over there, I'm going to be late. Why don't you come with me over to the restaurant?
All right. See you there in a jiff.
As we're walking, why don't you tell me a little bit about how this rectangle works?
So gag me. I mean, really? He said that?
Yeah, he did.
Ah. Hey, listen. How are you doing, like, really? I mean, with your dad being dead and all.
It's been hard.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Clara,
Yeah?
thank you for being a good friend.
You know, we're like pinky buddies and everything since way back. I'll always be your friend.
Yeah, I just wish I had, like, the confidence that you have. You know, you're so beautiful and cool. I mean, look at your hairstyle.
I know, but you know, you're cool too. I mean, you got the ponytail going on, and you know, you're really beautiful too. You're just not like confident, you know? You just got to know that you're as pretty as I am.
Thanks,
Come
Clara.
on. You know what you need? You need to go on a date and get distracted and be treated real special. We need to meet some guys.
I don't think that that's such a good idea. I mean, when my dad just died, I'm not really sure I'm in the best emotional state. I feel like one bad date could send me through the roof for the rest of my life.
Aw, why would the date be bad? I
Well,
mean,
I'm not confident, and I'm kind of a geek, and I do geeky things.
well, if you ever do get a date, I could always, like, you know, hide behind a bush or something and tell you what to say.
You mean you would be like my wing woman?
Yeah,
You'd be like my Cyrano de Bergerac.
yeah, I got the nose and everything.
Do you feel an earthquake right now, or is that just me?
I think there might be an earthquake. Oh,
Almost like something weird's happened. It was weird.
huh. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna go, but is it okay if I like leave you here? To be honest, I have a date.
You go for it, Clara. Here.
All right, sweetie. Listen, give me a call, okay? And we'll talk later
Who's the
today.
date with? Is it with Doug McClackety or what?
Of course.
Of course you would go out with the football star.
I mean, who else, right? All right. Talk to you later.
Oh, bye there.
Sorry, gotta go.
She's always rushing off somewhere or another. Hey, little darling, how are you?
Hi, old Bill. I'm okay.
Hey, I want you to meet a friend of mine, and to tell you the truth, I don't know if he can take care of himself, so I'm going to leave him here with you. And darling, I want you to take care of my friend, will you? I knew you would. Listen, friend, you be nice.
Well, Margie, so great to see you again. For the first time. So nice to meet you.
What? That's a funny joke. Hi.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sorry about your father dying.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like your high ponytail. It's very hip.
Thank you. That's a very interesting outfit you have. Was it snowing outside? That's a lot of jackets.
Oh. Yeah, where I come from, it's normal to layer. Global warming and all.
Are you like a hippie or something, like from San Francisco with those glasses you have? Those are hippie sunglasses.
Oh, you think so? No, I just wear them as a fashion statement. So, they're stupid. Should I take them off?
No, I like them.
Okay, I'll put them back on. Your glasses are cool.
Thank you. You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you, Margie. Listen, I'm really sorry about your father.
Thank you.
If you want to talk about it, I'm an open ear.
He was a good man. He was the only man in my family alive. He's the only man who's ever loved me and who I've ever loved. It was a sudden and unexpected death. He died of a heart attack. I just don't know if I'll ever love anybody the way I love him. Loved him.
Right. Would you excuse me a second? I just need to go order.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Bill.
Hey, kid, how's it going? It looks like you two are making some eye contact.
We are, Bill, but it's not really going that hot because, again, her father just passed away, which I forgot, and she seems like really sad about it, and I don't know if this is the best time to be doing this.
Look, kid, what's your name anyway?
Jackie?
I don't know where you were raised, but they didn't seem to teach you anything about love.
Oh. I guess not. That wasn't covered in high school.
Let me tell you something, Jackie, and this is coming from a high school dropout, but I've spent the last 15 years in the school of love. And if there's one thing I know, it's that if there was ever a time a heart needed a hug, it's when it's hurting.
Right. Right. Okay. That's good advice.
Jackie, it feels to me like you have some feelings for this girl, much more so than someone who just met her 5 minutes ago. What the hell's going on?
Listen, old Bill, let's just say that I've known Margie for a long time. She might not know me, but I know her very well. She dropped me off at school sometimes when my mom had to go to work early, and she makes really good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. She's just a very sweet person.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're already in love with her.
Maybe. Yes.
Let me tell you something, and this is coming from a man who's let more than one perfect woman slip through his fingers because he didn't act when he should have acted. I've been in detention in the school of love many times. What I'm going to tell you is that if you find someone that you really love, I mean really love, then you don't let that person get away from you. You travel across oceans. You travel over mountains. Hell, you travel through time to be with that person. And once you found them, you stay by their side.
Right. Yes. You know what? Well, Bill, I think I got an idea. I think I know something that Margie might really enjoy. She just doesn't know yet.
Well, all right. I'll leave you to it because I gotta go in the back and clean the sludge out of the dishwasher.
Margie?
Hi, I didn't actually catch your name.
It's Jackie.
Jackie.
Say, listen, Margie, I know this might be sudden, but there's this movie that recently came out that I think you'd really like. And I was wondering if maybe we could go rent it from the video store and watch it at your place. I think it'd make you feel better.
I'd like that.
Well, cool, Leo. Cool, Leo. I'll go grab it and I'll meet you at your house.
Okay, great. Bye.
Hi. All right. Okay. Got the movie. Mom?
Who are you? I'm Clara's neighbor from across the street. Are you? I mean, Marchie's. Are you the guy she's just talked about meeting? Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're cute. You're really cute.
Thanks.
You all right? You seem kind of funny right now. Something wrong?
No, you just look so young. And different. Good, I mean.
Huh? Hey, listen, I want you to know something. Margie's my best friend, and she's a really good girl, and she's going through a hard time right now. So listen, Mr. Jackety McClackety, whatever your name is, you got to be real good to her, okay? Don't hurt her. She's been through a lot. But you know what? If you don't mind me looking in your eyes, I can just tell you're a good guy. Yeah. But I'll be watching you. Bye. Nice meeting you, Jackety McClackety.
Right.
Hey, Jackie. Do
Hey.
you have a movie?
Yeah, here you go. It's called The Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, I remember this came out. I didn't see it because I was at the hospital with my dad.
Right. Well, let's just say somehow I know that it's a movie that you, I think, will really like and will constantly quote.
Okay, great. Well, why don't you come into my living room?
Okay. Well, just pop it in and, right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to touch your hand there.
It's okay.
Um,
It was nice.
Popcorn.
Yeah.
I'll go get it.
Okay.
I checked, but I don't have any popcorn.
Oh, that was quick. Let's see what I have in here. Kombucha?
What? I have some Coca-Cola. Do you want some?
Right. Okay, yeah, that's a cool drink that people have these days.
Yeah. Here. I have some in this mini fridge. It's a brand new thing that we just got. Here's one. Oh, your hands are so warm.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm burning up a little bit. Oh, shoot. I've been here for too long. Okay, we just gotta watch the movie fast. Maybe if we press the fast forward button.
Oh, what? What did I do? Oh, no. I'm sorry, I offended you some way. You don't like Coca-Cola. I'm sorry, I don't have any popcorn. Darn it, I knew I was gonna blow this date. I should never have agreed to go on a date. You want to get out of here, I could just tell it. You think I'm weird.
Margie, I'm sorry. No, please don't push me out the door.
Oh, go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Mrs. McClackety, thank you for meeting me here.
Sure. What's
I
going
know
on?
it's been a hard number of years from you ever since your son disappeared like that and you haven't seen him again.
Yes, my life has never been the same since I lost Jackie.
I was never supposed to tell you this. I was sworn to secrecy. The whole fabric of the space-time continuum depends on me not telling you this. But what the hell? I'm 79 years old and I don't have much time left. And it's time you knew.
Knew what? Hell, what?
Jackie went back in time on a certain day to relive his first date with Margie. You knew that.
It's what I was afraid of.
He fell in love. They married in 1996.
Where is he?
I can't tell you that.
Then I may just have to go back and get him myself.
Go back and get him. Why would you want to do that? He's happy. They're happy. I wouldn't be telling you this at all if it wasn't that, well, I'm dying.
So you relieve your burden to relieve mine as well.
Mrs. McClackety, I know your son told you all of his secrets of time travel. I know this because I stole and read his diaries while he wasn't looking back in 1987.
Not cool.
No, but you now have a choice. You could go back in time and try to spoil your son's happiness, not to mention your best friend Margie's. Or you can let them live out their lives in their time, the way they see fit.
You know, the measure of a mother's love is always in sacrifice. I just want Jackie to be happy. And if he's happy, then I will stay here and know that he's okay.
Nothing says you can't slip back and hide behind a palm tree and take a peek.
Oh, hell yeah, of course. What do you think I am, stupid? I'm standing on a sewer plate right now.
You know, Mrs. McClackety, they say youth is wasted on the young.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Where are you going?
Whoa!
Well,
What? Oh,
oh,
hello.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Jackie. I don't know how to tell you this, but you're going to stay where you are.
I know that, Mom.
And it's okay.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I was actually about to propose tonight.
All I ask, Jackie, is that I can be there. I won't be seen, but let me just have this moment.
Here's Margie.
Okay,
Well, young man, I just wanted to tell you that, yes, very nice, interesting fashion. And I'm going to go back to my group and sit, and you have a nice day. All right.
Love you. Bye.
Like my friend Clara.
I don't see the resemblance. Thanks for meeting me again here, Margie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I drifted off in the bathroom and I had a weird dream that I was in some fancy laboratory. And it's weird because your name is all over it and stuff.
Yeah. Well, not weirder than when you have all those dreams about the Breakfast Club and that one about you and Bender. So anyway, we've been going out a year now. And this is the place where we first met. And I had something to ask you.
You know, before you ask me, I was just thinking it's been the anniversary of my dad's death. And, I've been thinking about how sad it is to lose a parent. To know that you'll never see them again and never spend time with them. I'm very sad and I just miss him so much. I would do anything to go back in time and save his life, just so that I could have more time with him. Because he's gone forever and I can never see him.
Jackie.
Sorry, you were gonna ask me something?
1 minute. I just have to go talk to that lady I was talking to before.
Okay.
Honey, this is a real gift you could give her.
Mom, I'll never see you again.
You know, we'll always be in each other's hearts. And I can come visit from time to time, maybe. The most important thing to me is that you're happy, honey.
Thank you, Mom. I promise in the future, I'll send you a letter one day. Or text, actually, that would make more sense. I'll text you.
Text.
And you can come visit.
I will. As long as I have that sewer plate, we'll have a connection. Son, I am really, really proud of you.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. I'll see you. Hey, Margie.
Hey, Jackie. Your eyes are so beautiful.
Right. Oh, here, I'm on one knee. Margie. Tom Little, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, of course. I will, Jackie. Yes. Love you. Let's start a new life somewhere new. I was thinking maybe we could move to California.
Well, all right.
I hope she's all right. I don't know if I've been waiting here for 1 minute or 50 years or, oh, you just left what seems like 1 minute ago, or maybe it's 50 years, but I can't even tell. Are you all right?
I am fine. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How do you feel about dating much younger women?
Are you asking old Bill on a date?
Well, you know, Bill, I don't know how much time I have left. None of us do. And I realized that I kind of lived my life for other people. And frankly, I've always kind of thought you were cute. But we've got to get rid of the beard, though.
Mrs. McClackety,
Yeah.
I would be honored to go on a date with you. In fact, I want to commemorate this with a picture on this iPhone here. You know, I've been trading in this iPhone consecutively since 1985. They've just gotten better and better. Of course, for the first 25, 30 years or so, none of the phone company operators knew what I was talking about.
Yeah. Well, you're ahead of yourself, aren't you?
Sure.
Oh. Well, I have a text here.
Huh.
Do you mind if I take it before?
No.
It's from my son. He wanted to update me about his grandchildren or my grandchildren.
That's nice.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind looking at pictures while we're on our date.
No,
I have 7 grandkids to show you.
I don't mind. You know,
You
it's
are going to
like-
have to shave the beard. I wasn't kidding. You are.
I will. Hey,
Hi.
why don't we go take a nice stroll around the park, and we'll end up at that restaurant for a double Rocky Road ice cream surprise.
It sounds wonderful.
And that is our show, my friends. Let's bring everybody back on screen for a great big bow on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you all so much for being in our audience. Let me quickly introduce our cast to you. That is Lynn Shields, who played Mrs. McClackety and Clara. That's Griffin Davis Beer, who played Jackie McClackety for you. And that is Valerie Regalia. She played Margie. Valerie Regalia was also the creator and the director of this awesome, innovative show, Flash to the Past. Congratulations, Valerie. What a wonderful, wonderful show. And everybody out there, thank you so much for coming. We are not done yet. We have more shows for you online. Come back next week, Thursday at 6 o'clock will be our final performance of A Roll of the Dice, where each new scene, the cast members who are in it are dependent upon what numbers come up in the roll of 6 dice. And then whoever gets thrown together in the scene, somehow they have to figure out a way to continue the story of the play. It's been so much fun. Please come on Thursday at 6 o'clock and watch us. And then on Friday next week at 7 o'clock, it is the final performance of Flash to the Past. Don't miss Jackie McClackety's continuing adventures. Folks, Synergy Theater is coming back live to the Lesher Center for the Arts on October 14th. We're kicking off our full 4-show season, starting with Spontaneous Shakespeare. That picture behind me won't be a picture. If you go there, it will be that real place, and you can see us there live in person. If you are in the San Francisco Bay Area, please go to synergytheater.com and become a subscriber to Synergy Theater. Just $75 for all 4 shows. Holy cannoli, $75 and you get to see 4 shows. So go to synergytheater.com and become a subscriber today. Also, if you want to take some improv classes, we've got our online improv school growing every day. Pretty soon we're going to be bringing back our Improv 1 and 2 classes taught to you by Jackie McClackety. Mr. Griffin Davis Beer is going to be teaching our introductory classes. He's awesome. You'll love studying with him. Go to synergytheater.com and sign up for an improv class. Synergy Theater is a nonprofit organization. We rely on your generosity to keep our mission of building a better world through the art of improvisation. Please go to synergytheater.com, click on Support Synergy Theater, and make a generous contribution today. Folks, thank you so much for being here. Stay safe. Come back next week. Stay healthy. And always remember that Synergy Theater loves you. Bye-bye.